Good morning, everybody. Up a little early because I want to take advantage of something. Hope everybody had a good 4th of July and got all their fingers, or still have all their fingers. I think I'm going to be in, we had a rain on our 4th of July, but rain stopped in time for everybody to get out and play with their fireworks. But we had a pretty good storm blow through, and it got the driveway pretty damp. So while it's still damp this morning, I think I'm going to throw the ratchet rake on the tractor and grade this driveway. Got a lot of little potholes, a lot of weeds. So I think I'm going to take advantage while the driveway's damp still. So let's go put the ratchet rake on the grader and go from there. We're gonna put the ratchet rake right there on the grader blade, and we're gonna grade all this, grade the driveway up and down, make a few passes while it's still damp. I gotta come into it at an angle. There we go. And if I have to adjust the ratchet rake a little bit, I can. Hopefully I can. Let's see if we can drop the blade a little bit. Oh, I do need to come this way. I always wish I could find a better place for these chains, but you just can't. I usually put them like uh-oh. What broke? Something break? What broke? There we go. Okay. I thought for a second it was broke. But why did that do that? Normally this works pretty good, but for some reason, just because I'm gonna make a video out of it, it doesn't want to work. I gotta raise this side up a little, get it back in that bolt. Okay. Okay. I don't know why that happened. I think it popped that pin out. That's the only thing I'm thinking. Well, this isn't loose. I need to make that loose somehow. How can I make that loose? That's close. Almost there. Okay. That's why they make quick attach hitches. I'm in. Woo. Let's try it and see. Hopefully we can. Something doesn't break. So right now I'm gonna grade the circle drive part. Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully. I see one thing I need to do. I need to make an adjustment. You know what? I got it backwards. I got it backwards. I need to push out that way, so I need to go on the inside. So let's go here and go on the inside. Yeah, I need to go on the inside. So it pushes it out into the center. I had it backwards over there. Hope this thing stays together. I mean, it's still a grader, but attaching the ratchet rake to it was just an idea. And it has worked. I mean, I need to go over this a few times, make sure I get all the roots, all the weeds that are popping up. You know, I might could do it in first gear. Slow down. Put it in high. Or maybe second gear. Maybe second gear. We can do it that way. Okay, let's try going up the driveway now. I think I'm gonna move you. I'm gonna put you on the tractor. I'm gonna try a cool shot. Let's see how it looks. Oh, I can see it in the screen, so I can position it pretty good. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, let's go grade. Hopefully I don't hit any trees. I'll bring it down a little bit, get under these trees first. I can position my camera with this. I thought about whether we should just buy one of those graders that I can pull behind the mower or a UTV, but I don't know. This works. The only thing that digs these ruts. I guess this driveway does have a bit of a crown to it. When I say crown, that means that on a gravel driveway you want the center section to be a little higher. So it's kind of got a crown to it. And the good part about being the damp, this ratchet rake with all the teeth on it, I'll show you the ratchet rake. Well, you saw it when I was putting it on it. So with all those big teeth, it digs down deep into the gravel and pulls up some of the compacted gravel. So that way you just keep this gravel churned and remixed up. Like I said, I'm going to go in and make another pass around the circle drive and come back up again this way. So that sun's going to dry this gravel out pretty fast. So we had a pretty good rain last night, pretty good storm. But it stopped just in time for
people to shoot off fireworks. And like I said at the beginning of this, hope y'all had a good 4th of July and still got all your fingers. Who remembers as a kid having bottle rocket wars? I did. Yeah, we had bottle rocket wars. Sometime even Roman candle wars, but we were kids. What do you think of that camera angle? Pretty wild, isn't it? But I don't like the camera sitting there. So I'm gonna stop it right up here. Change it. I just wanted to get a different camera angle. I just thought that would be cool looking. But if that camera fell off, you'd go right into that gravel and it'd be churned up. So, the things I do for you guys. Okay. I think this is the last pass. I think I'm done. I've done enough damage, but I did get down into the gravel, pull up some of the weeds, pull up some of the old impacted gravel. But like I said, I took advantage of the rain we had last night and softened up this driveway. Kind of my homemade grading tool. Park the tractor. Let's go open up the greenhouse while I'm here. And let's go in and have my coffee. I hadn't had coffee yet. I want to get out here while it was cool. And that's what I did. Okay, here we are, right about here. Okay, that's it. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm sure you did. Like and subscribe, please. I'm trying to get a few more subscribers. It's funny, I put a video using the field and brush mower and it got quite a bit, but nothing like the one time I ran the field and brush mower out there by the barn. I don't know how YouTube works sometimes, but man, that thing got 15,000 views and a bunch of subscribers. I don't know how that works, but that was strange. So, okay, y'all take care. Be good, be safe. I'm done for the day because it's starting to get warm. I don't know if we're going to have more rain, but I got done what I wanted to do. And hear that? That's telling me it's time to take my meds. See that? Okay, y'all. Be good, be safe. Take care. Again, like and subscribe. Bye, y'all.